I didn't hear you come in.
You were in the shower.
Well, you could have joined me.
How you doing?
I'm okay. Your mother stopped by tonight.
Why can't she just leave it alone? You know, I thought I was clear with her.
You were. She just wanted to talk.
She doesn't agree about our decision to raise this kid, you know.
No, but she does understand. And if anybody understands, it would be her.
I just don't want her stressing you out like this.
You don't have to worry about me.
We're gonna be fine, huh? And we're gonna get through this. It's been a long day. We should get some sleep.
Something wrong?
I'm just beat, I guess. Good night.
Mind if I come aboard?
I don't know. What do you want?
Well, I thought maybe I could offer you my support.
We already tried that, didn't we, Stephanie? The answer's pretty much the same.
Yes, but the situation's changed. Brooke's carrying your child.
They decided they want to raise him themselves.
Well, that's their intentions. What are yours?
What's it to you?
I was hoping that I might persuade you to persuade Brooke to start a family with you.
Bridget, Oscar, I was just surprised.
Hey, I hope it's not too late.
No, not at all. Come in. It's good to see you again, Oscar.
You too, Mr. Foster.
Call me Eric, if you will, please. Go ahead, sit down. Can I get you a drink?
No, thanks.
So what brings you by?
We're engaged.
Engaged?
As you proposed.
We'll get married.
When did this happen?
The night of the dinner party.
You didn't say anything.
Well, that's why we're here, Dad.
It's not official till we get your blessing.
Bridget's an adult. She doesn't need my permission.
No, maybe not, but it's important to us. I mean, it's just that we realize the significance of the commitment that we want to make, and well, yeah, I know how close you and Bridget are. So, your blessing is essential.
You really want to do this right.
I don't know what to say. It's just, sudden.
I know. I mean, I know it seems that way. I mean, we haven't even been seeing each other that long. But you know this. It doesn't take long to realize how special your daughter is. I mean, the more I know about her, the more I want to know. We just clicked. It's a right, and I know that. I don't have a doubt in my mind about that. And, I don't know, this is gonna seem kind of corny, maybe. But I don't think so, because it's the truth. Your daughter changed my life, Mr. Eric. Your daughter changed my life, Eric, and I want to spend the rest of my life making her as happy as she made me.
Isn't he sweet?
It's very sweet. I'm very pleased that my daughter's happiness is so important to you.
It is. It's the #1 priority.
It's just that I don't think wanting to know someone better is a reason to get married.
Well, that's because you're a smart man, Eric. You're a very smart man. I mean, that's absolutely true. If that's the only thing they got going. But with us, it's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, I don't know. We get each other. We completely, 100% get each other. And that's very rare in life. And when you find that, when you find that person who understands you, who understands where you're coming from, even in those times when you're not even so sure yourself, you just want to hold on to that. You just want to hold on to that for the rest of your life, and that's what I want to do. That's the way I feel about your daughter. I want to spend the rest of my life with her. I want to be there no matter what happens next. I want Bridget right there with me.
I will be.
And I will be there with her. So, do we have your okay?
So what exactly are you saying? That you want me to encourage Brooke to end her marriage?
I want you to have the opportunity to know your child.
Well, we'll work something out.
Shared custody.
I guess so. Happens all the time these days, doesn't it?
So he spends half his life with you and half his life with them?
It's the way it has to be.
Ridge isn't going to go for that, and you know it.
So you think it has to be all or nothing?
I don't think the marriage could survive any other way.
Why do you say that?
Because of the child, you and Brooke are going to share a bond. You can't ignore that, Nick. And Ridge certainly can't ignore that.
Ridge? You're still awake. You sure nothing's wrong?
I went to see Nick after I saw Mother.
You argued.
He wouldn't listen.
Maybe he just needs to process this, just like we do. Let's give him some more time.
We just can't leave all this in limbo.
Of course not, but we can't force him to make a decision.
It shouldn't be his decision. It's our life, our future. We're married, Logan. We're a family, and we want this kid to be a part of that. Why would he fight that?
It's not just him, it's your mother too, and Jackie.
Well, we're going to have to make them realize that we're doing the right thing then.
And we will. There's not much that we can do tonight.
I know. I didn't want to get into it.
It's okay. I want you to talk to me when you're upset about something.
I'm just really stressed.
I'm sorry.
It's not you, Logan. It's the situation. Dr. Paxton called us in for the test results. I thought that was going to be the end of all the drama. We'd finally be able to relax and get on with our lives. Now, I don't know when that's going to happen.
Daddy, are you okay with this?
Well, Oscar seems very sincere.
I am. I'm completely in love with your daughter.
I don't doubt that, Ozzy. I really don't. I I have to question your timing here.
You think it's too soon?
I don't want you to rush into anything.
We're not rushing into anything, Dad. We haven't even set a date yet. We just want to take things slow.
Good. I'm glad to hear that because after everything that's happened in both of your lives recently, I'm not sure this is the best time for you to make this kind of a decision.
Everything that's happened? What does that have to do with this?
Look, the two of you have helped each other through these incredible ordeals, and you've grown close because of that. Macy's death and Deacon's shooting.
No, please, Dad, don't bring Deacon into this.
Honey,
please.
look, I'm very, very glad that you weren't drawn in by his renewed interest in you, and it was wrong of me. I admit that. It was wrong of me to think that you would be.
Turning down his proposal proves it.
Proposal? Did Deacon propose to you, too?
Yes, Dad, but I said no, obviously.
Because you had already said yes to Ozzy?
That's not why I said no.
Well, I would hope not. God, if I had known this, I would never have let him bring his company into Forrester.
Dad!
Honey, if he's just using our company to stay close to you...
He's not!
I'm sorry, I said too much.
No, you know what? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get out of here. You guys can work this
Okay,
out.
well, I'll go with you.
No, you stay. I'm gonna just check out the beach, all right? It's okay. All right.
Daddy, we came over here to get your blessing. Not to start an argument.
Stephanie, Brooke, and I are having the child, but it's Brooke and Forrester that have the bond.
So you support this decision?
That they stay together? Yeah, that hasn't changed.
But everything else has. This situation is going to test the marriage to the limits.
Well, he's stuck by her so far. Most men probably wouldn't have. They know what they're up against. It's up to the two of them whether they run aground or not.
Did your mother say something to discourage you?
I'm not discouraged. If we have to take on the whole world to make this work, Logan, I say bring it on.
I don't want to cause a rift between you and your family.
Hey, they know how much we love each other, how much we're gonna love this baby.
Still feels right, doesn't it? I know what the test said, but when I think about this baby,
nothing's gonna get in the way of our happiness, Logan. We've waited too long. Nobody is gonna take it away from us.
Why did you have to bring up Deacon?
Well, I've been very concerned about his interest in you, and now I find out that he proposed to you?
I said yes to Ozzy.
Yeah, well, he's a much better choice than Deacon.
So then you will give us your blessing?
Honey, I'm very pleased that you feel that you can open up to Ozzy like this, and that you're ready in your life to make this kind of a commitment. That pleases me very much.
It's not gonna be the way it was before. Okay, I'm not jumping into the marriage this time. It's gonna be a long engagement.
Well, good. I'm very glad to hear that, because I don't want you to make a decision like this for the wrong reasons. I mean, you're not... I want to be sure you're not just saying yes to Ozzy to push away Deacon's advances
No,
towards
this
you.
isn't about Deacon.
He wouldn't have asked you to marry him if he hadn't thought there was a chance you would say yes.
Well, maybe that's what Deacon thinks, but I know how I feel. Dad, everything Ozzy said about me, I feel exactly the same way about him. And I don't even have to question it. I know. When I'm with him, I'm sure. I'm sure about us and about our plans for the future.
Yeah, and about that.
Hey, I'm not dropping out. Don't worry. Ozzy respects my goals. And he wants to help me attain them.
Well, I can't argue with that.
Daddy, he's good for me. I promise you. This is gonna be one of the best decisions I've ever made.
You think you know Ridge and Brooke pretty well.
I think I know how much this marriage means to them.
I don't think they realize how difficult it's going to be. I don't think they can even imagine it.
Well, I don't intend on making it any harder on them.
Let me ask you a question, Nick. How would you feel if you knew your wife was carrying another man's child? How would you feel if you knew that he loved her? Because you are in love with Brooke. And how would you feel if you knew that those two people would always be connected because of that child? It's your baby. And Ridge just does not realize that because of that fact, he's going to struggle every day in that marriage.
You feel so good. This feels so right.
I can't. I want to. God, more than you know. I can't. Ah.
Did I do something?
No, Logan, it's not you. It's me.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry.
The baby.
Doesn't make any sense. My heart still tells me that I can love this baby. Like nothing's changed. I still feel connected to him. Then I remember. He's my brother's child. Oh, what's wrong with me? I love you. I love you. That's never gonna change.
But you can't make love to me.
Maybe it's just today. All this stuff I've been dealing with Nick and my mother and...
And what if it's not? What if this is how you're always going to feel? All I ever wanted to do was make you happy. And I promised you that.
And I promised you that whatever happened, we'd get through it together. And we're going to. It's gonna be tough. We can do this. We can do this, right? We can do this. We cannot let this beat us.